Hello everyone, welcome to Facebook Lust. My name's Ian and I'm going to guide you down the hilarity highway of craziness and jollification and where hey! Yes, so enjoy this ramble. Who's sick of Zoom? That's all I hear is Zoom I've been on Zoom. Have you heard of Zoom? Skype in 2006, baby. You know, when you were still watching Teletubbies. So, less of the Zoom and stop going on about Zoomy Zoom. Zoom. No. Leave the Zoom. Zoom. No. Leave the Zoom. So who's here is a big fan of the lateral flow test? Yes, exactly. No. Like an old sink with a hole in. You know, like an old kite that doesn't fly very well. Nobody likes it. If you've set up a Facebook group for the lateral flow test, I'm sorry, but no. No one likes you. No one likes you. Go into the corner of the room and cry and weep. I got so bored during lockdown I decided to post myself just anywhere in the British Isles. You know, I got myself in a little package and all that, and I was like, I taped myself over with loads of sellotape and that. The post office said, you have to be in a box, sir, and you have to do, I have to send it this, and it's got to use special post tape and stuff like that. It was terrible. In the end, I said, forget it. So I didn't get it posted anyway. It was rubbish. You know, if you want to post yourself, they should make it easier. I think social distancing is one of them things that it's just easier for people rather than just saying, you stink, you know what I mean? But, we've got to keep social distancing. No, it's because you smell of brine. Keep away from me, my friend. Social distancing. Yeah. One of the biggest thing I've heard in lockdown is that doggins on is like a boom thing apparently, because you can keep away from people and you don't have to get too close to them so you can't catch it and that, but you can just watch and that. People are loving dogging. You know, dogging's the big thing that's come out of lockdown, you know. Never mind your Zooms, you know. Dogging, apparently it's the future. So if you want to do something where you can just peer into something, it's like watching telly but with more smells. Dogging. Have you noticed that Chris Whitty looks like a Guess Who character? I'm not having a judgment about how he looks, but he does. He looks like a Guess Who character. And Boris Johnson looks like an old piece of yogurt that's just been left on the side, melted and bleh. I think that Jason Voorhees, you know, from the Friday the 13th films, I think he's just very misunderstood. I think, you know, he just went down the wrong path. I think really he's probably a nice bloke. But straight away you're thinking, you know, he has killed some people, but maybe, you know, if you start bonding, you might buy him a Corona. Probably not the best drink to buy in this time, maybe, you know, but something then it's just a standard Foster's and say, hey, do you fancy having a chat? You know, he might be alright, you know, he's not just a killer. He's got anger management issues, no one can deny that, but, you know, next time you see him, say hello and see how nice he is. During lockdown, I started dating Sadako from the old Ring films, you know, the Japanese Ring films. It went all right initially, but she stunk as well as like old water and stuff like that. I just thought, this can't work, you know. She was always wanting to crawl everywhere. You know, the amount of tellies we went through. God, you know, it had to stop, you know. I can't live my life in a well. A lot of people ask us the big fundamental questions in life, you know, and that's fine. But the biggest question people ask me is, have you ever befriended a man with one arm? And I will have to say, yes, I have. When this is all over, you know, all I want to do is just get, you know, when you've got all the gift vouchers in a little purse, you know, and you've got all the gift vouchers. I've got a £10 gift voucher for sexual services, you know, from a prostitute and all that. So I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna spend me £10 gift voucher that I got years ago, right? And I'm gonna spend me £10 then because I've got a £10 Woolworths voucher as well. So I'll get a few supplies in, you know, a bit of pick a mix, and then go to a prostitute, £10 prostitute. You see, I've got it all worked out, you know. Once this all is all over, I'm straight down with my £10 voucher. I don't know if people have noticed this phenomena I've noticed about face masks, right? Some people look good in a face mask and some people look bad in a face mask. But the problem is, you see, what we're getting mixed up now is you see people and you think, she looks alright in a face mask. Yeah. Takes the face mask off. Oh no! Nightmare. Some people look terrible without a face mask on. Put a face mask on. They look all right. I don't know what it is. It's good mask, bad mask. I don't know. It's. I don't know if other people have noticed this, but it's the perils of the dating system now, because you're going to see people in face masks, and you've got to make that split. Are they going to be a wreck underneath, or they look pretty? They've got a nice face mask on. It's a difficult world. I'm going to leave you with a little bit about my first experience as a teenager. Someone said to me, "Oh, you should see some pornography. Do you want to see some pornography?" And I was like, "Okay." So he had a VHS, proper VHS, and he put it on, and it was just an old woman in a bath of beans. She wasn't even attractive. She just sat there in a bath of beans. I couldn't work out if it was a sexy film or some sort of charity stunt gone wrong. Thanks very much for listening. Take care. I'll see you soon.